Question 1. In what ways does the media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? I think our documentary does challenge and does follow codes and conventions that have been put in place for documentaries. Just for the fact that we used interviews, archive footage, voiceovers, we stuck to a specific topic. We also used advertising as well. Some of the questions that we asked in the interviews were things like, what's your favourite part of the documentary? We asked this just so we had a specific idea of what to use in the future, like in editing parts. We asked also if we stuck to the colour scheme that we asked in the questionnaires beforehand filming. And we also asked what they would change next time. We used a lot of archive footage in our documentary just so that it kept the audience attention. Instead of watching constant interviews throughout, we decided to put in the Cadbury's advert for a bit of fun. Lots of footage of scenes from Africa, like Ghana, where the chocolate actually comes from. We thought that using this, it would keep it interesting, keep the viewers' attention on the subject. The voiceover that we used was a lady at the college who was really well spoken, but her voice wasn't boring, which was a really important thing for us, as one of the conventions is to have a voiceover, is to have narration, but also you need to keep the documentary interesting and keep attention once again. The only way to do this is to get a voiceover that is well spoken and will keep the topic going. We did stick to one subject, the chocolate, although we did challenge that convention, as we did go off talking about how the chocolate is made and talking about other various things such as Africa and how it's benefiting Africa throughout using fair trade chocolate. Another way that it relates back to documentaries that are already out there is that we advertised as we created a radio advert talking about what the documentary is about, when's it on, what channel is it on. We put the video on YouTube to see what comments we'd get back. We put the video on Facebook. People commented saying that they did actually enjoy the documentary. We also created a print advert where we just took a girl eating a sugar cube just to give an idea of what the documentary could be about. The music we used did stick to the convention because it was relevant to the documentary. It's Kylie Minogue Chocolate. Obviously the documentary being about chocolate was very, very relevant to the documentary. As it's on Channel 4, we felt like it had to be interesting and it had to be factual, but it also had to be quite casual, quite fun. And I think we did that from putting in the Cadbury advert and from putting the music in the background.